Hey there, it's me. Food. Whenever you need me.
Can I get that fried chicken?
I'm ready for you. Especially when you're busy. And you're always busy.
So awesome.
But no matter what, we find time for this. So go ahead and enjoy the moment. Because there's plenty to go around. Keep it easy, my friends. Sincerely, food. Sincerely, Safeway.
Circle K's new free Inner Circle membership program makes filling up rewarding with everyday fuel discounts every fill-up. Make life a little easier. Start saving on fuel now. Download the Circle K app and join today for free. Circle K's new free Inner Circle membership program rewards you for loving all your favorites with delicious deals and personalized perks. Make life a little easier. Start saving on your favorite food and drinks now. Download the Circle K app and join today for free.
Time to go?
Not yet.
There's a feeling you get after trying something that you've been working towards for hours, channeling all your energy, and like finally right away from that, everything in that moment like snaps and slows down. There's this rush of excitement and relief. It has become a part of me to like have that feeling time and time again. My name is Joe Perkins and I'm a professional snowboarder based out of Salt Lake City, Utah. I didn't know that street snowboarding was even a thing, and I really just thought it was this world of competition. But once I found out that street snowboarding existed, it was like a major green light, like all things go towards that. Just a different form of expression and the freedom to create one's own path, and I think that just made sense to me. I think street snowboarding did give me an opportunity to like reinvent and step into the shoes of who I want to be and who I am today. And riding for Rockstar has just given me an opportunity to almost do that again and kind of like see where I can take this chapter and what I can do with it. And so for that, I'm grateful and hyped.
Rockstar Energy to help me take it to the next level.
Yeah, there it is. Been waiting for the greatest show on concrete. Long Beach.
It is on the line for Simon Dumont. Sean White's in. Backside air. Jamie Anderson.
She is a slopestyle competitor the world has ever seen.
Danny Davis, the grandmaster of style.
1 dip, 2 dips, 3 dips, massive.
Welcome to Tour Copper Mountain. Kelly Clark has those incredible runs where you're just like, wow.
Getting that around, my gosh.
Alex Ferreira getting things going real big.
Thank you, Dutour.
Skating with ferocity, style, flow, power.
Oh my word. Pamela Rosa in the top spot. Oh, that right there. Massive 540.
That's the energy of skateboarding, you know, so I just love it.
Revolution. There he goes!
Everyone's going to remember the first time they saw the triple in a competition.
It started off with an exclamation point and then ended with one as well.
What a way to finish.
Wow.
are rocking and rolling in Copper Mountain, Colorado for Winter Dew Tour 2024. It is a party out here. So many events, live action, skiing, snowboarding, great DJs, great music, and a big old crowd having a good time here at the Winter Dew Tour in Copper Mountain, Colorado. Take a look at here. We got the crowd jamming out. This is a party. This is about action sports, about the lifestyle, the fun-loving mountain culture here in Colorado. So fun to see all the locals having a good time, and very excited to be back in the booth. I'm Tom Wallish, legendary skier Tanner Hall, legendary female skier Devin Logan here to join us for Women's Ski Street Style tonight. What's up, guys? How much fun are we going to have tonight?
We're having just as much fun as that crowd out there. I think they're doing champagne, maybe Mountain Dew showers out in the crowd.
There could be some Mountain Dew showers in here later tonight, depending on the action we see.
That crowd is having, I think, a little bit more fun than we are, but to be expected.
We
were
hyped.
saying if we were out in that crowd, we would be doing the same right now, but we're in the booth, and we got to tell you all about it. So, as you can see, the party is lit. It's for the culture. We don't see too many contests anymore that has like vibes like this, so it's actually like really nice to see. And the energy of the crowd, like when people are doing things, like there's a lot of noise, and that just makes it like a way better experience for the athletes.
Yeah, I mean, the crowd, the rail setup is so good, and it's cool to see a rail contest like this. It's not a slope style, this is street style. It's urban inspired. These rails are quick, tight together, variety's sake. I mean, I can't wait to see what all the ladies do on this setup.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Again, with the crowd out there, I think it's going to hype up the ladies, and having the athletes so close to the audience and hiking those rails, you're really going to get that atmosphere of the crowd going wild and pump you up for your second run or head-to-head battles. It's going to be exciting.
Oh, it's going to be fun. And before we kick things off for this season, let's take a look back at last year's street style event. The women took to the stage in 2023. Lisa Zimmermann, who's in the field tonight, walked away in first place.
Welcome everyone. Kickoff Women's Ski Super Street Style. The lights here. So we're getting right into it with Lisa Zimmermann. She gets it to her feet and she's stoked.
You just dropping 90s like they're nothing.
Thanks, Touches.
It all comes down to this last run for Sky Clark.
The finals, let's do this!
She's guaranteed herself a podium. It's her top qualifier from Heat 3, Marion Balsamo. Clean to the end. And it is a victory lap here for Lisa Zimmermann. It looks like she's going for it. Stepping up the degree of difficulty.
You are 2023 Dew Tour champion. Congratulations.
Some amazing highlights from last year. The rail setup is even bigger and better this year. A lot of options, so many different lines down this. We have Marion and Lisa from the podium last year in the field. So some high level going down tonight. We're going to break it down for you right here. When we get started this first round, we've got 3 heats of 4 women competing. Each heat, 2 ladies will move on. So you're going to get a couple runs. You have a chance to put your hardest run down. The 2 highest scores from each heat are moving on to the second round, which will be head-to-head. What kind of names do you guys like in here?
I mean, definitely Lisa Zimmermann. Yep. She's coming off of the last year's podium. She's throwing out so much content on social media of her rail skiing, so I'm really excited to watch that. But again, Drew Hooker, she's again, you know, coming out, and then you have Eileen Gu, who is legendary. Yeah, legendary comp skier. So it's awesome to see her in like a street setting. It's something I've never seen from her before. So I'm excited to see what she brings to the competition today.
I'm hyped to see Dasha Agafonova.
Yeah, the Russian. I mean, Eileen, though, in halfpipe is so competitive, but can she bring the rail prowess here as we take a look at the competition format? Kind of broke it down for you here. We're going to have those 3 heats of 4 to get started, to make it through. 3 runs, best run will count, and the judges are judging the whole rail setup on overall impression. Then in round 2, this is where things get fun. It's a head-to-head boxing match. They're going 2 athletes up against each other. Only one will move on, and for the final round, it's our top 3 battling it out for the top spot. So that final round, if you make it that far, you're on the podium, so you feel good, but Third doesn't taste as good as the sweet taste of victory. So looking forward to this amazing event today. The ladies are going to kill it. Last night, Tanner and I had the privilege of watching Colby Stevenson walk away in top with this run.
Colby's Colby.
Colby's Colby.
I can't forget about Shipwreck.
I mean, the DJ last night killing it. We've got so much good live music. The crowd is here for the action sports, but also for live music, fun, party vibes, having a good time in the mountains with your friends. And I mean, Colby Stevenson's a competitor. He's meant to just lay a run down, can handle the pressure unlike anybody else, and he came to play last night. That final run, the super fed at the end, didn't even need it. He already won. That was a victory lap. Got a 96 walking away.
Don't forget about Tuckleberry Finn.
Yeah, Tucker there in second, Alex Hall in third. It was an amazing event, and so looking forward to the action here with the ladies. We're excited. We're ready to kick things up. But before we get going with the ladies, we got Chris.
It's 5 o'clock here in Coppermount.
He can't hear us.
It's not even 5 o'clock here in Copper Mountain, and it's absolutely going off. We're about to get the best women's street skiers on this course right here. It's going to go absolutely crazy. We better take a quick break. But when we come back, we're going to get this contest started, and it's going to go off. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, Finley got it.
Yeah, that's what's happening. Let's go.
Yeah. Dude, Chris is having fun.
I mean, he's in the crowd. I wish we were out there.
I want to go out there and hang out with Chris.
We'll see you in a few minutes with the first women's heat in ski street style.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
Hey there, it's me. Food. Whenever you need me,
Can I get that fried chicken?
I'm ready for you. Especially when you're busy. And you're always busy.
So awesome.
But no matter what, we find time for this. So go ahead and enjoy the moment. Because there's plenty to go around. Keep it easy, my friends. Sincerely, Food. Sincerely, Safeway.
It's me, America's sweetheart, and I just love having a blast. The Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Kids party? Having a blast. Stuck in an elevator? Having a blast. Winning. Losing. Having a... Probe me already. Blast. I can have a blast anytime, anywhere.
And with anyone?
Mountain Dew Baja Blast. In stores everywhere.
I, too, am having a blast.
Looking for what comes next? For that moment when everything finally...
1 minute!
Whichever path you choose, it starts here.
Get ready to unleash their inner athlete. From their first turns to that first drop, first air, to the first time they leave you in the dust. Copper has the terrain to grow their skills, build their confidence, and turn them into lifelong shredders. Challenge accepted. Copper, the athlete's mountain.
Rockstar energy for when the session needs that extra fire.
Yo, what's up? Tom Wallish here at Winter Dew Tour 2024, checking out the Streetstyle course. So many rails, so many options. We're here with your GoPro course preview. Can't wait to ride.
Such a sick course.
what a course that's so fun, so hectic, so many rail features everywhere. Street Style at Winter Dew Tour 2024.
Little GoPro course preview. It was so fun. I got to ride the course a couple laps, and there's just so many rail lines. You can choose any straightforward rails. You can get creative and go from one to the other, and I can't wait to see where all the ladies go tonight. There's a lot of options, easier things, then some really hard things. We're gonna see a variety of stuff from all these women here tonight.
Yeah, I was watching some of the practice, and some of these ladies are getting super creative. Dasha just kind of doing something I've never seen before, bopping around from one side to the other. So I'm excited to see the creativity out of this. Again, it's not like any other competition I've seen before, and that's what's so fun about it.
Yeah, it really is special. It's just rails.
Yeah, I'm hyped to see Lisa. Definitely ski this year. I'm definitely hyped to see Dasha.
Yep.
I'm really hyped to see Dasha, actually. I hear a lot about her, and I've seen her Instagram, and she definitely is something different, and it's refreshing, you know, and if she brings that, if she's able to bring that to the table here and not let the pressure get to her, it should be a good show.
And you got like Eileen Gu to worry about too, who is a professional at competing. I mean, and she's so good at rails, but we got a lot to look forward to. We got our picks. Let's get this thing started. Women's ski street style finals. This is the qualifying for the finals here at Winter Dew Tour.
There's Lisa.
She got the bike helmet again.
Who's going to start us off but none other than last year's champion, Lisa Zimmermann from Germany, here to see if she can go back-to-back like Colby Stevenson did last night. She's going to kick things off in Heat 1 of Round 1 right now.
Yeah, cleaning off those lenses, making sure she can see properly on these rails. I mean, it's a tight rail section. What, like 4 different sections? You got to be pretty on it. So as much as it's street style, there's some competition variables
helmet,
too.
Though, that thing is aerodynamic, so she should have no problems with the tight little sections. Here we go.
Nice little left 2 onto that down rail. Into the right 2. Oh, Pretz 2.
How did you get that around?
That thing is so close to the ground. Into a nice backslide. Coming into front up. Front up, front up.
Front up.
Front up. I mean, that's a full pull for Lisa. Gets things started. This is 3 runs, best score count, and she's off to a good start.
Full pull. That 2 Pretz 2 was good, but you know she could do it way better.
Let's take a look at it.
Let's calm down on the full pull.
I mean, she is showcasing that she's doing both way front 2s onto different rails. So again, she's a competitor. She's been in the slopestyle competition scene before, so she knows what judges are looking for. But I mean, great score with an 85.33. So
yeah,
what a start.
Okay, you were right. That's a full pull.
I mean, definitely a bit early on that, but no fall, able to force it around, and it's just a technical run, so still getting some bonus points for the technicality in there as we go back to the top with Drew Hooker from the 412, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Let's go, Drew.
I was going to say, Tom, from your area with that switch lip onto that down rail, doing a front up on this transfer rail, a lot of technical difficulty on that. And coming into the last one, another back swap, super clean.
Okay.
Good run. I really like the electrical box feature there in the middle. The back swap was good. A bit early on that front switch up, would you say?
Yeah, maybe coming off the rail a little bit, but again, that is a very tight combination there, and those rails aren't that high off the ground, so you need to come into that with a good amount of speed and confidence. So she can definitely clean it up a little bit, but I think it's a good start. Again, you got multiple runs. Can just only improve from here.
Back swap right at the bottom there. That was nice.
Yeah, super clean.
Yeah, I like that back swap. It's a full run. See what the judges think.
Look at those whips.
79.33 for Drew Hooker. So currently in second place. Second woman to go. We've got 2 more ladies in this Heat 1. Only 2 move on, so you got 3 runs. You got some time to clean it up, do whatever you want to do, try something more technical if you take an easy run first. As we're back to the top now, Alexa Juncaj. maybe the best skis I've seen all night.
Oh, come on, Tom.
Maybe a little biased there, but nice.
Yeah, that
two
might
on
be a
to
little
that.
biased.
2 on to that down rail. Another, you're seeing that front swap.
There's a, that was clean. That was clean.
Very clean. Straight slide and then coming into this last feature. Oh, super clean with that gap over that barrel into front two. That was clean. That's scary.
That's a gnarly rail. Yeah, you gotta
really
hop that propane barrel. Like, it is right in your way.
Yeah, and this front swap was super clean. We saw Drew do that, but I think she greased the whole rail. And then again, this last rail. Look at her jump over this barrel. So difficult, so clean, and then just 270 out of that.
If she comes with something more on that rail before that one, the second to last one, where she just slid to forward, it's going to be hard to beat.
Again, these ladies are full pulling. It's so awesome to see the progression of women's skiing, and look at that. Judges rewarded her with an 81.66, so she's got to be happy with that.
Yeah. And with that, we're up to our final athlete. Currently, Lisa Zimmermann sitting in that first place position, Alexa in second, Drew in third. A lot of runs left. You need to be in the top 2 in this round to move on to the next. So it's a battle.
It's a really harsh cut.
Yep.
Actually thinking you only have, these runs to be top 2.
Young Ski Bum up top.
Yeah, Audrey.
Shout out Young Ski Bum up top.
Coming in that front.
Oh,
yeah, holding on. With the
it looked like
swap.
there was a banana peel on that course right there. Oh, Mario Kart move.
Just coming into that waterfall rail, grabbing her skis, and then a nice front 2 out of that flat down.
All right.
Audrey, though, I've seen
together.
her around a lot. She's always putting out vibes, super stoked to be in street styles. She's been here before. She knows what she has to do, but she's having fun.
Yeah, that front switch up nails the trick, but it's just that outrun that gets a little sketchy on top of that shack there in the middle. And Tanner's favorite feature, the waterfall rail.
Real funny, Tom. That was a nice front 2 out, though. Way to end that strong. Yeah, I don't like that rail.
She's definitely going more creative line. You're seeing the style, going for that backslide, grabbing her skis, giving that attitude at the bottom. I love to see it, vibing, feeling the crowd out there, so.
Cuts a 75.33 for Audrey, so not good enough for those top 2 positions, but we got 2 more runs to go. Lisa Zimmermann in top, Alexa in second, and we're back to the top for run 2. That's how the scores play out. You can see the crowd. Now I get why Audrey's having a good time. There's music, there's crowd. The crowd is there to see these ladies shred. So
Lisa,
what a fun environment to throw down.
We back to the top.
Lisa's one of my favorite skiers to watch.
Look at that helmet. The helmet alone.
Yeah, she is so good at skiing, just her rail tricks, her technicality. Look at this, a little 270 on, and then she'll mirror it with the other 270 on like last run. Oh, she was going for the Pretz too in the first run, just couldn't hang. A little backslide on that down rail. Front up to switch. I mean, I think she just skis absolute park and just lays run after run of rail skiing, and she's just so technical on the rails. It's awesome to see.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so far we haven't seen any other women spin on, but and showcasing that she has both weight 270s on.
I wanted that Pretz.
I know, she wanted it too. Holding on for that, but still an 83, a decent score, puts her still in that top 2. So again, you just got to move on to the next head-to-head battle.
She feels good. She's got the 85.33, so she's sitting comfortably in first, 4 points ahead. Just try to improve on that. She still has 1 more run to try to up that one.
Drew's kind of hype. When you got a smile like that on your face and you're grooving at the top of the course, you're usually going to do pretty good. So let's go.
She's coming in, switch lift onto that down rail.
Oh, look at this. Oh my God.
A little front up transfer.
Yes, Mr.
Definitely
John,
cleaner than last run. Straight slide coming into that flat down with that continuing too.
And that angle is insane.
Tanner loves the drones.
Oh my God, I'm sorry, Devin, but that angle is
I love your
ridiculous.
hype for women's skiing, Tanner, because
That
these
is
women,
ridiculous.
the progression, you know, 2 years ago you weren't really seeing this, but the field of 3 heats of 4 women, the depth of this field is awesome, and let's check her out. Again, this switch lip, a lot of consequences coming in, but it's this front swap. Those rails are not high off the ground. You got to come in with a lot of speed and confidence. I was watching practice right from that little deck. It was sick. And then she ups the ante on this last rail feature. She comes in, last run she did just a back swap and she did a continuing 2 out of it. So showcasing she's got more in the tank.
Where's that score gonna go? Does that go up for you, Devin?
I think it's up from her first run. I don't know if it beats Lisa, but well, she's gonna keep it with the first run score. I'm not a judge, so I'm happy I'm in the booth with you guys.
Yeah, it's a 83.33, so moves her up into second in front of Alexa, but it's not a lot of points there, so there's a lot of runs left. She's currently in a qualifying spot, but another few runs to go. See if she can hold on.
That's like beach ball. Yeah, it's beach ball party. Beanbag though. That's thing looks heavy. All right, let's go. And Tom, we get it. The skis, yeah, we got it out of the way.
Yeah, Alexa coming up into this down rail. Nice 270 on. Again, only we're seeing that out of Lisa.
Whoa!
Holding on.
Whoa!
She's keep continuing on this run. She's not giving up. Oh! She does that front swap too. Last run, she just hopped over that barrel. She's trying something new.
I like that. Really going for it. The front swap over the final feature, the 2 on, upping the ante. Maybe backseat on 1 or 2 of those, and I don't know if that's going to be improvement because of that. She went for the technicality, but it was not the execution she wanted.
No, yeah.
No.
She definitely wants that run, but wants to clean it up. And Audrey dropping in from Ohio.
Yeah, Audrey.
Doing it for the Midwest. A little front swap on that flat down.
Better than last run already.
A little backslide, trying to grab that front ski, adding a little bit more style to her run. Tanner's favorite waterfall rail, straight slide.
You know she wanted something a little bit different at the bottom, but still a solid run.
Oh, she's vibing though. She's having a great time. I think the DJ is stoking her out. And so is the crowd. It's so good to have a crowd this huge watching at the base of Copper Mountain.
I mean, just pure stoke at the bottom. You see so many people tuning in.
I haven't seen a crowd partying like this in a long time.
I mean,
you
Tanner,
you gotta go to Europe. This is how it used to be.
I was gonna just ask, like back in your day competing, I feel like I watched you at the Dew Tour, but in between runs, the crowd gets you hyped after first run, and you just go back up, and you just want to do it more for the crowd,
100. Right? That having a big crowd and like a hype crowd that's kind of lit, like really helps. You feed off that energy. You feed off those, like, and you can get pretty up close and personal, and like, yeah, it can get you can get a big boost of energy. That's for sure.
And it's a 75.66, so a slight improvement there for Audrey. And that's the end of run 2. We got one more run from these 4 ladies trying to qualify into round 2. Lisa in first, Drew in second, but one more run each. Best run counts, so this whole leaderboard could shake up. It all comes down to this final run as we go back to the top for Lisa.
It's so awesome too that they get sled laps during this, because during practice these athletes were hiking up, so you're definitely losing some energy, but the fact that you can just get right back up and try it again so quickly, I think definitely helps these runs. So I'm excited to see that. Sled laps. Yeah. Lisa with that 270 on.
You gonna see the pretzel?
Come on, Lisa.
Just couldn't hold on. Maybe she's saving that for the finals. She's in first right now, so maybe this is just a fun run. Getting one more under her belt.
The pretzel's there that we saw so close to perfection on that first run. Not going to be an improvement on that run, but sitting comfortably in first place with the 85.33.
Drew.
Yeah, she looks hyped up there. I'm sure the energies and the vibes from all these ladies up at the top are just fueling these women to go bigger, better, just get more
Drew's
switch
had
ups.
2 pretty solid, consistent runs, so like let's put it all together right here, Drew.
Yeah, she's currently in the second spot, so hopefully she can keep that up and move on to the head-to-head rounds.
Drew Hooker on course.
Dropping into that first down kink, switch, and then switch lip.
Solid.
Yeah. Doing that front up.
Front up, solid.
Nice little style, grabbing her skis out there. Back swap continuing to, so clean. I think that was her best run for sure.
Yeah, I mean, same run we saw in run 2, but the front swap to the end of the rail, clean, the electrical box to the ledge, and then you have that back swap 2-7 out at the very end. That is a highlight for me. I love that trick.
And that two-piece to start it off with. It's nice, bro.
Really quick to land switch in between the down rail into that next down rail is fast.
Yeah, this electrical box to kind of that
At least I assume
waterfall.
that's what it is. Is that what it is? It looks like an electrical box to me.
Yeah, I was going with you.
That's a barricade, bro.
Well, the barricade is after the electrical box, the green box. And we'll see what the judges think. Is it an improvement? It is an 84 for Drew Hooker, moving up a couple of points, given a little more safety there with 2 riders to go. Currently sitting in second place, a qualifying position for now, but she'll have to patiently wait to see Audrey and Alexa drop in to see if either of them can take that place away from her.
Yeah, Alexa, she's been, that last run, she was going for some new things, probably on the looser end of stuff, but she can clean it up this run easily and drop into that top 2 spot.
Is she on some Tom Wallace from Wallace?
She is.
Okay.
A little 270 onto that first rail. Again, that front swap, super clean the whole rail, making it look effortless.
Wow.
Straight slide on that, and then coming into this last feature, front up.
Oh, is that going to be enough?
I like the line she's taking, though, because it is unique compared to the other ones. You don't see someone hitting that last feature, hopping up. The difficulty of jumping over that barrel.
Yeah.
Scary.
It is scary. I mean, that's definitely
right
the
here,
gnarliest feature being hit.
So clean.
So nice.
Yeah, that front swap on that transfer rail. But yeah, her doing that front swap over the barrel. Oh, if she was just a little cleaner. But it's sick to see her going for it, you know, and I think, again, the energy from these women, it really pushes you, and it's pushing her to try something new.
And it's just a 71, so going to stick to that run 1 score. And one more lady to drop. Audrey's at the top, the only one that can shake up that top 2 of Lisa and Drew. Got to beat an 84 if she wants to move on to round number 2.
Yeah, Audrey is just vibing out there. I love her energy. She's so stoked. A little hard on her glove. Starting up top, coming into this flat down, the front swap, a lot cleaner than her first run. And then the backslide. Going for that grab, adding a little bit more style along with that waterfall rail. And then just a nice straight slide on that last one. She's having fun. The crowd is hyping her up.
The crowd looks like they're having fun too out there.
It's such great representation having just this depth of women in the field. I feel like I've never seen 3 heats of women before, so it was
12 women, all absolutely
capable
on this rail setup, doing some gnarly stuff. I mean, Audrey only sitting on 75. I mean, less than 10 points separating this whole field. That's how tight the level of competition is out here.
Yeah, and only taking 2. I mean, it's a tough cutout here. The draw is tough, but it's awesome to see.
Oh, she's got some fans in the crowd. You're gonna wait on the score. Is that enough, or is the bobble at the end going to hurt? 76.66. It is not enough, unfortunately. Audrey, nice skiing today, but with that final run, it is Lisa and Drew moving on to round number 2 of the head-to-heads. We're going to go down to Chris Cote with our winner.
Well, it's definitely the biggest crowd we've seen yet at Dew Tour this weekend. And of course, as it should be, you guys are absolutely ripping out there. Lisa, Drew, making it through those head-to-head rounds. Do we switch anything up, or we stay in the course?
I'm happy I figured out a run before the comp. So I will see.
All right, Drew, what you got for us next round?
I don't know yet. I'll just go up there and see what happens.
That's why we call it freestyle. We love it. All right, good luck in the next round. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more from Dew Tour 20th anniversary. Let's go.
That was like some.
Refresh your senses with a wave of tropical lime flavor. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. In stores now.
Rockstar Energy to help me take it to the next level.
Is this it?
This is it!
Okay, let's take a look back. Earlier today, men's ski superpipe finals. Alex Ferreira has not lost or literally won every superpipe event he's entered this year. And this today was no different. Ferreira, both way, double cork 1620s, some great grabs, solid skiing all day long. Walks away again on the top of the podium. Alex Ferreira, your Dew Tour champion for 2024. We got another look at the crowd here, just continuing to stack up. Everybody here to see the women throw down on the street style courses. We're back to the top for heat number 2 of women's ski street style here at Winter Dew Tour.
30 seconds.
So first up in this heat, we've got some heavy hitters in this one as well. Last year's second place finisher, Marion Balsamo, here to see if she can keep that going. She's from New Mexico, so if you haven't seen, she's got a backyard rail setup where she's learned a lot of these tricks, and really impressive to see her.
Okay.
Yeah, she's so awesome to watch on the internet. She's just sends it clearly. Maybe a little too loose this run. She's pretty excited, but Marion is having, I mean, she's good, so good at skiing. Little back swap continuing too on that last drill. She's got tricks in
that
the
has
bag.
the making. There are some tricks in that run.
She puts that together.
Yeah, she's ready. Watching her in practice was super fun. Yeah, switch lip, front up.
She's got it. Yeah,
continuing
a little bit on
too.
the noses and just got a little back seat. She's got that though.
Oh yeah, she's got, I think, plenty more in the tank too.
Sure, and she just went a little fast, right? She knows what she's doing. Especially when right here, you slide the rail, that rail. But then you get after this rail, and you do something like this, you know that you're gonna be able to put something.
Really smooth. The back swap continuing to on that final rail. Okay, so that's got the makings of a really high score. Needs to clean a few things up, but that's a 51.66 here to start, but 2 more runs to go for her.
Oh, Swaggy Lee. I'm so excited to watch her again.
Jenny.
Seeing her in competitions, I'm stoked that she's back at Dew Tour doing the street style. She has so much swag to her. Let's watch. Yeah, just that down rail, grabbing the ski, coming into this transfer. Oh, like a little 50-50 up on that. She's just vibing out here. I mean, she's been hanging out with Taylor Lundquist a lot too. They've been filming, so she just makes it look so effortless.
Yeah, that surface front swap there on that down rail was really smooth.
Like bunch-esque, you know, like look kind of like the bunch style type maneuver on that down. And sliding that flat, like right here. Slide this, come off early right here, and then give a little swerve.
Yeah, coming back. Just skirting around, having fun.
What went wrong here at the end? Just a little back seat?
Yeah, I think that sun is going down behind Copper Mountain, and it's creating a little shadow for these ladies, so maybe that has something to do with it, but...
Yeah, Jenny, you got this.
It's a 56.66, so does move her into first place for now, but a fairly low score. We've got 2 more ladies to drop, and then they'll all get 2 more runs.
Youngster right here, 15-year-old.
Yeah.
Finley Good.
Yeah, from Steamboat Springs, so basically local girl here. Coming in, like 50-50 1 foot on that down rail. That was crazy. Nice straight slide coming into this last feature. Nice speed front two.
This is a full run right there.
I mean, at 15 years old, she's got the crowd down there cheering her on. She's got to just be hyped to be around these women.
I wonder if that's Mom right there.
It's got to be.
Man, it's just hard not to say. Finley, that run was pretty good.
Also, I haven't seen a woman get back up on... Yeah, Tom, nice one. But she's doing that first feature, too, that we haven't seen any of the females hitting up on that,
top of the
wall ride. Yeah.
Right. First time all day. The ladies are to the top of that wall, and it's a final frontside 270 out.
A little rock on that. Yeah, that looked good.
What do you think? Where's the score coming in? Does that move her into the top spot for now?
Solid little pull. 74.
It does. 74.66 for Finley Good. She's into the top spot, currently leading Heat 2.
All right, here we go.
Tanner's favorite.
We've got Dasha. This girl's definitely got something. So let's see what she's got.
I think her Instagram name is like the Russian Princess or something. I don't know. She's super fun to watch, super creative.
Yeah, she's got
doing something way different than everyone else coming.
That's some Andy Perry inspiration there with the move one-footed through there. Here, going through the tunnel.
Yep.
All right. I see what she was trying to do there.
Coming into this flat down rail, just kind of doing tails under, sliding it on her butt.
Okay, we see you.
And then 50-50 1 foot at the end.
Okay.
By far the most unique take on the Dew Tour Street Style course we've seen from any of the men or ladies.
Yes.
No, but that's what's so great about Dew Tour Street Style is that you have the flexibility of getting that creative because it offers that. This setup is so fun. I mean, you can take any rail any option you want, even if you don't want a rail, just hit up
the lead, the snow, like the jump is a feature for it, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I don't even
What about this? What do we call this?
This is a nice butt slide.
It's butt slide.
I don't know.
It's a two-step butt slide.
That is not a fall for those of you watching. That is a purposeful tips under 2-step butt slide.
Again, I like that she's just keeping it creative, keeping us on our toes, honestly. I've never seen skiing like this before out of anyone, male or female, so it's just fun to see, bring a different energy. But yeah,
Very curious to see what the judges think about this one. Oh, and a 41.66. Okay, so very creative, a little more unique, but maybe the judges want to see some of that more classic rail skiing technicality out of Dasha. And we're back to the top. That's the end of run 1 of this Heat 2. Finley Good currently in first, followed by Jenny Lee. So anything can happen. It's best run counts of the 3 runs each of these ladies gets in this round.
So here's
Switch this together. Okay.
Yeah, already cleaner than her first run.
Yeah,
doing a nice gap on that rail, coming into the waterfall rail, and then what does she have on this final rail? Back swap, continuing to.
Oh, it's so close.
It was cleaner than her first run for sure. So again, you got 3 runs, best run counts, so she's just, I think, gaining confidence. This trick is sick. The switch on, front swap. I think she was going for continuing 2 last round. Maybe she's taking it a little bit easier, just trying to get a run under her belt, a good score.
I mean, the whole run, there's no back slaps this run. It's the only thing is this back swap at the end. Comes off a bit early, has to force it around, but
she doesn't
much better than run number 1, where she had that 51.66. This should be an improvement. Is it enough? It is. It's an 80. Moves into the top spot, currently in front of Finley Good there with the 74.66.
I mean, she had a podium last year, so she knows what it takes to move on. And she just did that, so.
And I love this, back at the top, taking a look at Jenny Lee, who is chatting it over. I mean, this is the vibe. All these athletes are friends, love to ride together, and so cool to see them pushing each other in front of this crowd, talking lines, figuring out the course. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, Swaggy Lee coming into that first rail, adding that little extra style. Straight slide, and then showcasing that she can hit rails both left and right foot forward. I mean, she's ridden with Henrik Carlo, so I can definitely see that style in her skiing, that inspiration. Being on the Swedish team.
Yeah, for a lot of years there, a lot of inspiration and a lot of smooth skiing. I love that surface swap. You see her using those poles as well. A lot of pole plants and
big up for the poles, right?
Tanner's got. Hey, I agree.
We're skiers, bro, and big up for people that ski with poles.
I mean, FIS ruled it. You got to use it in FIS competitions, so might as well start now.
Slow-mo replay.
They just look lit. Like, poles look lit. Like, if you don't think poles look lit, yeah, figure it out.
Coming from the legend.
And it's a 70 there for Jenny Lee, so that's a good score, but she's only 4 points away. One more run to go, currently sitting in third, needs to move up into that second place spot if she wants to move on.
I feel like if she hit maybe one of the top 2 rails coming into that first rail, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not a judge though.
Yeah, needs one more rail or maybe just one more technical aspect to that run.
Yeah.
Well, here comes Finley Good, the Steamboat Springs.
Oh,
back 2 out of that rail.
Oh,
backslide 2 on that second feature.
All right.
Coming in with a lot of confidence, a lot of speed on this rail. It's a clean run.
It's clean. I mean, the back 2 out of the wall up top, that wall is 2 times taller than her.
Yeah, and I think it showcases to the judges that no one else is hitting it. I got this. Look at my trick off. Reward me.
We take another look at it. Look how big that wall ride is. Stomps that landing, and then to the top of that shed too. I mean, those are really tall features.
Yeah, this backslide taking in a lot of speed.
I just saw how she dapped up the homie down at the bottom. Like, that's not her mom.
No.
It's got to be a homie.
Yeah, it's confirmed.
Do you dap up your mom? I mean, she's a dapper.
Sometimes, yeah, I'll dap up my mom, but my mom, I'm 40.
And that's a 77.33 for Finley Good. She's going to stick with that.
Better score.
Yeah, Finley.
Yeah, she's still in the top 2.
Dude.
One more run to go.
Finley's probably tripping at 15 years old, just coming out here, and she's like in contention of moving on.
These are some of her icons.
Yeah, she's
male
probably
free skiing. These are legends out here. She's 15, jumping to the top of that wall ride, making a name for herself. It's amazing to see.
All right, let's go Dasha.
I think Russian Princess coming in. They're probably not showing the drone shot because they didn't know where she was going last run, but such a creative line. Again, she's utilizing the takeoffs. There's no rules in what you have to hit or what you need to do, so utilizing the takeoffs, getting swervy out there, kind of doing this 270 under the rail to butt slide, I'm gonna call it.
Yep.
I don't know what it is. And then this final feature, going for that 1 foot 50-50. Good thing she's tall.
Yeah, I mean,
hurts regardless, I will tell you that.
Really technical trick on a skinny single barrel rail like that to do the 1 foot sort of 50-50 move. And I mean, that stomps it. Just running out of speed a bit there. I mean, this line is so creative, but flowing from side to side, it takes her a while to get down the course.
You can definitely see the influence from the line traveling circus, that Andy Perry, just doing things that, again, creative, outside the box, something I would never think of doing.
I will agree with you, though. Up top, she definitely lost some speed.
Yeah, and that bottom trick, if she nails that, though, that score could go way up because both runs now, that 50-50 has just come off a bit early. And it's a 41.33, so really similar. Going to stick with that first run score. She's still got one more to clean it up.
All right. We back to the top.
This is it. Run number 3, the final run of heat number 2. We've got
3 up, 3 down.
3 up, 3 down.
Marion starting off, coming in, switch.
Is she gonna? Oh, I was thinking, because she tried that K-Fed run 1. So we know she's got more in the tank.
She does. Maybe she's saving it for the head-to-head battle. Just getting in another practice run. She knows she's in first place, so hopefully she can make it through. Oh, back swap. Just, actually not even back swap. It was like a back swivel. I don't even think she jumped on that. Just
Smooth
so much style. Yeah, her backyard setup, I think, is
a lot
just
of training in the backyard.
really helping her. And it's so cool to have a backyard setup, especially in New Mexico. I don't know where the resort she skis at, but might not have a lot of park features.
Is that how you say it?
Taos?
Taos.
I would say Taos,
Yeah,
but that's me. I'm from the East Coast. A lot of people say I say things wrong, so.
No, you just say them different.
I appreciate you.
There you go.
So 3 landed runs. I'm not sure if that's going to be an improvement. It's a 75, so she'll stick with the 80, but currently in that first place position, looking to move on, just needs to sit and wait while the rest of these riders take their final run.
She's chilling, Tom.
She's chilling?
Let's be real.
You think she's safe?
She's chilling right now.
Johnny, you're good.
Swaggy Lee, though.
Swaggy Lee.
I'm really hoping she hits one of these first rails because I think it's going to really do. Oh, she's opting to just swerve it up.
Sticking to what she knows best.
Sticking to her guns. I like that too. But, don't deviate from the plan.
That right foot forward, then coming in
Dude,
11
that
foot.
has been every time.
Swiveling back to 50-50. Straight slide on that third feature and coming into this final feature, front up to switch. Just super stylish, clean. You can't really.
So clean.
Maybe not as technical as what the other females are doing in the field, but again, she's looking like she's sleeping out there, making it look so easy, like she could do this in her sleep, but again.
Makes it look fun. Makes you want to get out there and try this street style setup. It looks so smooth and easy and effortless. I love that little safety grab on that first one. Grab the ski, adding that style element too.
Yeah, she's gonna keep that first run score of that 74.66. And then Finley Good, the 15-year-old.
15 years
Steamboat
old.
Springs. This is
Colorado local. She's got some fans out there,
yeah,
I gotta
she does.
imagine.
She's got the fans down at the bottom
Here we
cheering her
go.
on. Taking speed into this.
Finley Good.
Back 2 at that rail into a backslide. To the third feature. Nice clean straight slide. Front up to switch. again, I think she's just hyped to be out here. 15 years old, probably skiing with her idols. Her friends are hyping her at the bottom.
What do you think? Is that an improvement?
She got to be tripping.
I mean, she's in the second spot right now. I think she's looking good to stay in that spot and move on to the head-to-head battle. But I love that first feature. It's
Dude,
so
the heavy head.
She's taking so much speed and then
Unreal.
continuing onto that backside. It takes so much control too.
That looks
with
like
how
a little
tight these features are.
Kung fu kick.
Yeah, it's got
right
some
there.
kick out with the one leg. I mean, this is, to me, maybe her best run, too. She's been steadily improving on the style and execution of it. Each run is getting better.
She was hyped right there, coming through. I think those were like happy hands. Maybe they were just hands. Yeah, well, I don't know.
I was looking pretty happy. The crowd's happy.
She's hyped, dude. She's in second place.
Yeah, she's definitely going to be moving
78, 6'6", what?
She'll take it. She looks surprised. She shouldn't, though, because that was a good run.
Great
nice
run.
work, Finley.
Improving each and every run, moving up a couple of points, still sitting in second place with one more lady to drop in this round 1 Heat 2 matchup. Only 2 move on to the head-to-heads.
Yeah, Dasha. I'm so thrilled with this uniqueness that she's coming into the street style with. Jumping over the rails.
What is that trick called, Tom?
I believe Andy Perry has a name for it, but I can't remember which one it is. He's got names for everything that I don't keep track of because he made up like 100 weird ones.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, coming into that rail. She kind of taps the skis underneath into a swivel back too. Yeah, the butt slide.
This, though.
She's having fun. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if the judges are going to reward this run or not, but there's that 50-50. I don't know if they're going to reward it for the creativity, but she's having fun doing something totally different than we've seen any of the other riders do.
Any of them.
I mean, again, that's what's so sick about free skiing is you can do anything that you want. Judges, whatever. You're doing it for yourself. She's out here vibing, having fun with the ladies, and just showcasing skiing in a different mindset. So I think it's refreshing and awesome.
Super refreshing, fun to see. That's a 50. We are down with Chris with some winners interviews here. Moving on.
So far, so good. Marion, congratulations. Top ranked finish right there. Everything going according to plan for you so far?
Pretty much, yeah. I had fun.
Nice and easy. Hey, you got the crew over here hyping you up, and it looks like it's working. Who you got in your corner?
All my teammates and friends, and then my family, and all my extended families watching from other states. It's really cool.
All right, our top two finishers right here. Welcome to the battle brackets. All right, no pressure. Head on up. More to come.
Oh, so fun to see. Finley good there, qualifying through. Got all the family, all the friends there to watch. That was some close battles. We got 2 moving on to the head-to-heads that are going to be really tight, really close, and 1 more heat to go. We got a heavy hitter in this next heat.
Yeah.
We got Eileen Gu coming up. So
and Taylor Lundquist.
Yeah.
I won't.
Maybe the urban, female urban skier of the world.
Taylor representing the United States and Eileen Gu representing China.
Yeah, these ladies have lots of tricks in their bags, and they're known for throwing heavy tricks at all times. So it's going to be a battle, but I'm excited.
We're back to it with heat number 3, Eileen Gu going for it again. We'll be right back with more women's ski street style.
Get ready to push your limits. Expand your skills and unleash your inner athlete. 3 peaks, 4 bowls, 8 mountain parks, and the most diverse terrain in Colorado. Challenge accepted. Copper, the athlete's mountain.
Rockstar energy for when the session needs that extra fire.
The Earth is 70% water and 30% land. But the entire sky belongs to us. Copy that. Aim high, Airman.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
Time to go?
Not yet.
Can't make it to Copper? Scan the QR code to access exclusive online Dew Tour Copper Mountain styles before they are gone forever.
And we're back. Get yourself some merch. Represent the Mountain Dew Tour. We're back with women's ski street style. We've got round number 1, heat 3 going down. We got some heavy hitters. This is the final heat of this first round. 2 of these women moving on into heat round number 2, which is the head-to-heads. Look it out. It's Eileen Gu. She is dominating in the half-pipe scene. We have not really seen her in a rail-specific event, but I know she's got slopestyle prowess. Will she be able to put together an all-rail run?
She's dominating kind of everything right now in skiing. It seems like whatever she kind of like wants to get into, she does it at the highest level. So can she put a rail run together? Yeah.
Yeah, she's a force to be reckoned with for sure. I mean, walking away, she has so much talent in her besides just skiing alone. Like, this girl is remarkable, and I'm excited to see her kind of out of the true competition traditional scene and here at Street Style, and here she goes. 270 on, look at that down kink, lip on, Pretz 2, coming in, switch 2, straight. I think you're really seeing her competition side come out. She knows what she needs to throw to get in the score. Again, opposite 2.
Whoa, so many spins. A lot of different 2-sevs on in that run.
Yeah, she's definitely showing the judges that she has the technical rail tricks.
She's no joke.
No.
She's the real deal.
Yeah, this right 2 on to the kink rail, flip on, Pretz 2.
She did get a little squirrely coming off that first one.
She did 3 270s.
Yeah, that's bananas.
In one run.
Got the right,
maybe if there was
switch, and the left side 273.
Maybe if there was another feature, she would have done the 4th. So again,
a little shifty.
Putting on a clinic out here, first run too.
Holy, yeah. Can she put a rail run together, Tom?
Yeah, she can. I mean, I knew she could, but this is rail specific. She's also really good on the jumps, so good in the super pipe, and clearly has a lot of different 270s.
89.66. Wow.
Chris has her down there.
Eileen, nobody doubted you for a second. You're obviously a rail master. Tell us about this course. It looks fast, it looks quick, but you made it look easy.
Yeah, big rails out here. Super excited to be here at Dew Tour. Yeah, thanks. I've been honestly skiing a lot of half pipe lately, and just hiking this course, even in training and now during the contest, it's really reminding me of the love that I have for rail skiing and slopestyle skiing. So look for a little bit more of me out there in the coming seasons.
Now, I'll be honest, this crowd went absolutely berserk when they announced your name. What's it mean to have all these fans out here supporting you up close and personal?
Thank you guys so much. I'm really honored and blessed to have won the contest that I've won, and at this point I think what's more meaningful to me is being able to share this experience with so many people, being able to represent young women. Happy International Women's Day, you know. Yeah, so much love to the sport. Let's make this inclusive and fun, and for everyone, thank you so much for coming out and supporting our women, and yeah, let's get it.
All right, thank you, Eileen. Now back to work.
Oh man, so impressive. A great run to start things off, an 89.66. She's got the love of the crowd, and she's only 20 years old, by the way. She's got so many results already, still just a young lady.
Taylor, here we go.
Taylor Lundquist on top, a street skiing kind of lady. Lots of urban segments, lots of fun things from her.
Yeah, Taylor has so much style. She's knows streets very well, lots of film segments on the streets, so it's cool to see her in a competition setting. Yeah. Again, so much style out of her.
2.7 to switch.
Having so much fun out there. Again, it's so awesome to see these women, again, taking a different line than what we're used to seeing. Nice little backslide on that. Tanner's favorite waterfall rail.
It's not my favorite route.
That 270 at the end, I love how she stops it, goes to switch, the hands, the landing. I mean, just so smooth. It looks like a walk in the park for Taylor.
Yeah, that 270 to switch was lit.
Yeah, coming in with that score of an 84 flat, putting her into that second spot.
That's
Two more
a good
runs
score.
to go, though. Yeah.
Good way to start it off for both Eileen and Taylor. Good scores in the 80s. Now we're on to some of the ladies we don't know as much about. We've heard a lot about Eileen. We've seen her a lot. We know Taylor's videos. We're on to Isabella Tved Jensen here.
Yeah, I mean, I just have to say, again, the depth of this women's field is awesome to see. I haven't heard of these last two riders, but I'm so excited to see new, fresh faces in the women's field and showcasing women's skiing in a different way. Here she is on that last rail, coming off a little early. She wanted that one, but she's smiling, having a good time here at Dew Tour. The crowd's hyping her up, so she's got two more to put down.
What is she showing us? I want to know what that is. Bungee what?
That first rail is really quick. That little gap over that sort of chain link fence, whatever we want to call that, guardrail. A little combination there is fun too. So real playful, and then just gets into the stock stuff here at the bottom. But like you said, Devin, a little early on this last rail, wanted more.
Yeah, you saw it with her expression. She just was like, no. She knows she has more, so I'm excited to see more out of her.
Bungee, what does it say? Bungee breakers, all right.
Repping bungee breakers.
That must be the crew.
And it's a 62 for her, so gonna move into third. Taylor and Eileen in those top two spots. As we move on to Riley Warnick here. Sundance, Utah is where she's from. She's 20 years old as well, another young buck. Let's see what Riley has for us.
Chopping into that first line, a nice straight slide and flat down, a little front up, super clean, executing it very nice.
Oh my God.
She's doing that on purpose. I know what it is, but I don't know what the rail slide is called. It's kind of like a Frogger approach. Lip on a switch on that last. Again, that's what's so awesome about Dew Tour Street Style is you give this course and the uniqueness and the different variety. These riders are going to show you this variety that they have. No same run. This front up was so clean, but yeah.
Hard to get over to that
This is like a Frogger.
What? I don't know. Really?
That's what I heard, so I'm going to call it that.
A Frogger.
That looked like a failed.
Are we sure it's not a
That almost
toad?
looked like a failed 50-50 attempt.
Again, don't come at me if I'm calling it
I don't know
wrong,
though. Yeah,
but
I don't know. I'm 40. So that looked like a failed 50-50 attempt.
No, but I think it is. She's doing that on
That's
purpose.
a Frogger.
I'm going to call it Frogger. Please tell me if I'm wrong.
No, I
Correct me.
like Frogger.
That's
I get what you're saying.
67 for Riley Warnick. So into third, Taylor and Eileen still dominating in those top spots. And after run one, that's how it plays out. But we've got 2 more runs to go in this round 1 heat 3. The top 2 moving on to the head-to-head battles in round number 2. And it's Eileen Gu back to the top for her second run. Will she try something different? Maybe clean that run up? Or she's got crazier rail tricks for us?
She definitely has crazier rail tricks, for sure. I was watching her in practice. I know she has other things. Maybe she wants to clean this up, save some stuff for the head-to-head battle. Again, that right 2 on, lip on, pretzel 2, coming in switch to the switch 2 again, to straight. Again, clean run out of Eileen. So many tricks in the bag. What she had on this last one.
Rep. Okay,
2 on.
Little 2 on.
Again, her depth of tricks in the bag she has, I think she's just kind of, she's on cruise control right now.
Yeah, this looks easy for her.
She's not showcasing us what she actually has in the bag. I know she has 4-ons and stuff. We'll see. Again, I think that head-to-head battle,
she'll bring them out.
Has she been in the States?
Yeah.
Like, has she been skiing in the States all early season?
I believe so. I think a lot of the competitions were stateside starting in December.
Okay.
But again, she's been on that half pipe train for this whole season, so it's really awesome to see her. Oh my God.
She was in Paris 24 hours ago, we were just told.
Yeah, she's also a high fashion model. She's full-time student at Stanford, I know. She taught me how to do a New York runway walk versus a Milan runway walk, and I pulled that out anytime I can.
That's very useful. We could all use that.
It's a difference in your face, she let me know. It's all about expression in your walk, but...
Oh, and it's an improvement on the score. Eileen Gu with a 93. That's a big improvement, currently sitting 9 points ahead of Taylor in second, so comfortably in the lead in this heat number 3.
But Taylor also has a huge bag of tricks, so much style in her skiing. I really enjoy watching her ski. Coming into this down rail, 270 on, pretz to switch, coming in switch lip on the down rail. She's switching it up from her first run. Back 2 out of that down rail. Final feature, front swap. Just couldn't hold on all the way, but she knows she has it.
Yeah,
she's got it.
Going
She's
more
still
technical.
smiling.
The 2-7 to switch in run number 1 was really good, but that front switch up on that flat down, that sort of elbow to the side would be really, really good if she got that.
I also like that she's showing a whole different run. I feel like a lot of the competitors either want to clean up or try something to up the ante on their first run, but she just did something so different.
Yeah, totally changed it up for us.
Yeah, giving the judges a hard time. That back 2 so clean. She could have just held on to the end of that rail, but we know she can do it. She's sitting in that second position. We'll see what the judges thought about this score.
It's still an improvement. The 87.
Taylor, you're going through.
6.
I mean,
so the 270 got moved up top. That switch on was really good. She comes off a bit early on the last rail, but it's still an overall really good run, and it's an improvement.
She killed it.
Yeah, and we have Isabella back up at the top for her second run. See what she can do to improve her score.
Or no, yeah, Isabella. This is Isabella.
The bungee crew, she's repping her home crew.
Bungee break.
Oh, just lost the shoe there, unfortunately.
We were saying bungee breakers as her ski binding broke off her foot. It was bad luck. Commentators jinx.
It always happens.
This run can still keep going. Fall on the top. Still a chance to warm up, get this run dialed.
Tom, I think as a scoring option, though, this run might be over.
Yeah, I think it's over as a scoring opportunity, but a great chance to warm up. And then next round, you got to make it count because it's overall impression next round.
That's why you have 3 runs, too.
That's why you got 3 runs.
And only the best score counts. You have options. Even if you do fall or mess up something, you can play around on it and bring it into your third and final run.
Good. And back to the top with Riley Warnick here. Got a 67 on the first run. This is her second run. Will be the final run of run 2 of this heat.
That was a lot of runs.
Just a lot of words out there to say.
That front swap. on that flat down rail, coming into this flat.
Oh, yeah.
The Frogger, you see it, Tanner?
You're right. I stand corrected.
And then coming into that waterfall rail, just a nice clean straight slide, lip on to that down.
Dude, that was
What do you think about
I don't
Frogger?
know. I'm tripping. Was she, so like if you lock on and go all the way, what happens? Do you like Frogger to the next one?
Well, I think she's doing it purposefully to come off early so then she can set up for the down. So she's doing a real quick Frogger and then setting it up.
that worked. That was legit for sure.
Really
Could you imagine locking into that and actually like gapping, like frogged out and then landing again?
I want to know where she got that inspiration from. Was that her trick she's just pulling out? Like,
I feel like
I'm
I've seen
gonna...
like Charles Gagne or like Antoine Gagne do something like that back in the day. Maybe even Vinny Cash.
I can see that.
Yeah.
And it's just a 60 there, so sticking with that 67, but another run to go. This is third and final run here in Heat 3. Eileen Gu sitting comfortably on top with a 93 right now. She's got another run. Does she try to improve that score or just take it easy, comfortable? No, you're going to make it through. A lot of runs left.
A lot of runs left, and I think that's also, you got to play the game with a lot of runs left. She's so used to being in a half-pipe competition where you have 2 qualifying runs, and then maybe on a final day you have 3 runs, but there's 2 more rounds after this, so you kind of have to go in with a plan of attack. I mean, she's setting up for some big speed right now. She's never been one to back down, so I think it's going to be an improvement. Switch on, huge onto that first rail, right 270. Yeah, she's going for broke. She's never one to hold back. Left 2 on. Pretzel to switch. Again, I think she's just testing out the waters for the head-to-head battle.
That's a completely different run for her, too, going down a different line. First lady to hit that top wall ride feature switch.
Yeah, the switch lip on. High consequence getting up there. And then this 270 on, the right 2. Again, showing that she has back-to-back 270s on, but onto different features. Showing that variety to the judges. This 270 on, trying to hold it to switch.
And we'll see the score at 87.33. We had a chance to catch up earlier with Eileen Gu to hear where her motivation comes from.
I would say the way that I was raised very much emphasized learning and the capacity to better yourself every day. And that has really shaped me because it has, A, kept me in school and showed me the value of education, which I think is quite a rare thing in extreme sports and something I'm quite proud to represent. The second part of that is, of course, being able to grow up with 2 cultures and appreciating each side of both and fully being able to assimilate to each when I'm in that environment and be able to absorb all of my surroundings, acting as a sponge. And now I think that applies to my life in a myriad of ways. The biggest one probably being the fact that I have 3 lives, fashion, school, and skiing, and being able to shift seamlessly between those, I think is something that I extrapolated from growing up with 2 cultures.
Really cool to see her speak about that. And really good on the skis. I mean, sitting comfortably with that 93 in that top spot.
She's articulate.
Moving on, yeah.
That's that Stanford education.
You got some new vocabulary words?
Do I?
Yeah,
come on, bro.
yeah, she's
Pythagorean's theorem.
Here we have Taylor Lundquist coming in, 270 on, holding that better, coming in to switch onto that second rail feature, switch lip. Just so much style out of Taylor. She makes it look so clean.
She's just cooling out there.
Yeah, she's just vibing, having a good time, smiling on her face. It's just awesome to see her in a competition setting.
She cooling.
Yeah, I see her at Brighton all the time, just vibing out, so I'm stoked to have her here at Copper Mountain. Yeah, that switch lip on.
And this back too, I love that she's like not looking where she's landing. She's looking uphill. It's so steezy that she just puts the feet down, then lets the head come around. And that's where we could see that front swap pretzel or something on that in these next rounds.
So gonna keep run 2.
Yeah, it's an 81.66. Gonna stick with that 87.66.
2 more riders though. Can't count anyone out.
It's true. Anything can happen. That's why 3 runs, best run counts, gives you that chance to really go out there and try something here and step it up.
Isabella getting ready to drop in on this top rail section.
Oh, that happened again, dude. Is that the?
It's
did it
so
happen again?
tight in there. It looks like.
Yeah, but that's kind of bananas for the same thing to happen twice right there. That's like getting struck by lightning twice in the same spot.
Yeah, she might have to check her DINs, maybe.
It's just such a quick rail. That first rail is so small and short, and to get the front 2 out and then hit that next rail switch is really, really hard. We'll take a look. She's still going to ski this run out, but this being the 3rd run, really needed to put something down. Not going to make it into that head-to-head round, but still do something for the crowd out here at Copper Mountain.
Yeah, doing it for herself, having fun. I'm sure she had a bunch of fun in practice with all these ladies.
Crowd still's going nuts.
Why would you not be going nuts? We got some of the best free skiing women in the world having fun. As we take a look at, this is the current leader in heat number 3, Eileen Gu, her run, scoring a 93 early today, moving her on to that head-to-head matchup. Different 270s, a lot of talent there. We got one more lady left to drop. This is Riley Warnick there. Needs an 87.67 or better to get into those top 2.
Dropping into this flat down, nice front up, super clean, making it through the whole rail run. That Frogger, I'm just gonna keep calling it a Frogger.
It is a Frogger.
It's a Frogger.
Frogger sliding into this last and final rail, lift on back 2. So stylish, the crowd is loving it, she is hyped. That was her best run for sure.
The lip back 2 to finish it off, the only trick you need in your run right there.
Yeah.
Last run of the heat, too.
Last run of the heat.
Can't count anyone out. Yeah, this front switch up, so controlled throughout the whole rail.
Frogger
doing it on purpose, coming off a little early so she can get back onto that rail. Right foot forward. Sorry, left foot forward.
Smooth that time through that waterfall rail, and here's that lip slide back 2. I mean, hands at the side. Will it be enough? Oh, run number 3. It's a big improvement in the score. It's a 78 for Riley, but not enough to take over that 2nd place spot from Taylor. So that's Eileen Gu and Taylor Lundquist moving on to the battle brackets as we go down to Chris Cote there with our 2 finalists.
Well, another solid heat right there. And we have our battle matchups. Taylor, you ready for this? The battle is about to begin.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm fired up.
All right, fired up. Eileen, you ready for the battle brackets?
Can't wait. Let's get it.
All right, well, you can't say it much better than these 2 right here. Taylor, Eileen, moving on through to the battle brackets. It's about to go down here at Copper Mountain. Let's go.
Okay, this is where it gets exciting.
Ooh, heavy battles.
You get a lot of runs in that early round. Now we're going head-to-head, 6 women going down to 3 with 3 head-to-head matchups. When we come back, we've got the head-to-head battle round.
International battle.
Dew Tour Street Style when we return.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
Circle K's new free Inner Circle membership program makes filling up rewarding with everyday fuel discounts every fill-up. Make life a little easier. Start saving on fuel now. Download the Circle K app and join today for free. Circle K's new free Inner Circle membership program rewards you for loving all your favorites with delicious deals and personalized perks. Make life a little easier. Start saving on your favorite food and drinks now. Download the Circle K app and join today for free.
Looking for what comes next? For that moment when everything finally...
1 minute!
Whichever path you choose, it starts here.
Hey there, it's me. Food. Whenever you need me,
Can I get that fried chicken?
I'm ready for you. Especially when you're busy. And you're always busy.
So awesome.
But no matter what, we find time for this. So go ahead and enjoy the moment. Because there's plenty to go around. Keep it easy, my friends. Sincerely, food. Sincerely, Safeway.
Time to go?
Not yet.
Cobble Mountain is great because, like, whenever I come here, I feel like there's this magical aroma around it, and just when I come here, I just feel I have magic powers. And the courses are great, everybody's so nice, and it just helps you progress a lot. Hello. My first experience at Dew Tour, like, at first I was feeling a little nervous, and then I saw my family, all my friends down there staring me up, and it gave me a lot more energy, and I didn't feel nervous anymore.
Look at this patty party down here.
I did okay, I guess. I got second place.
You got a lot of money. What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna buy my coach some tequila. I did buy him a box of tequila. There is, like, a little challenge for me. I'm super light, I'm so small, I don't have enough spoon. And everybody, the best advice is put some rocks in your pocket. Yeah, I know Daddy. He's awesome, I like his beard. Don't tell him to ever shave it. But I love Peace Bar, he is so creative. I guess I have to thank Danny Davis for that. I'm really excited to come back to the place I love. I'm so excited to see all my friends. I just want to do well and learn. I just want to go big, post some style, and show, like, the world that the next generation is good.
Wow, so fun to see that highlight package of Patty there. So fun. The young talent is out and about here in Copper Mountain for Winter Dew Tour.
Dude, how old was that girl?
I think she's like 11, 12.
11 or 12. Yeah, Patty's a little G. She's a ripper. I've seen her around for years. She competed in pipe today. She got second last year, which she said, I could do better. I got second. So,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's pretty
bright star.
We got the young women out here tonight in women's ski street style as well. This is the battle round, head-to-head, 2 runs. They're going head-to-head, 2 ladies up against each other. They're going to get 2 runs, overall impression. So you're not going to see a score at the end of each run as you take a look at those matchups. You're going to see each lady get their 2 runs. Then the judges will award their scores for the overall impression of both runs. And only 1 lady from each heat moving on to make our final 3.
Wow, I'm excited. The stack up of heats is so gnarly. I'm so glad I'm on this side of it now.
Glasses, dude. The glasses matches the helmets, boys and girls.
She has changed glasses.
Oh
it's
my
no
God.
longer sunglasses. We're on to the clears.
We are
It's
here
getting
at the
darker.
Tour de France, about ready to drop in.
Yeah, Lisa Zimmermann, our winner from last year's Dew Tour Street Style. Excited to see her. She's dropping in right now. See what she's got for her first run. Nice left 2 onto that down rail. Into that right 2, showcasing that she's got both way 2s. Maybe coming off a little early, a little backslide, having fun. Front swap, front swap, pretzel 2?
Yeah. If she can put that all together, that's going to be a tough one to beat.
Yeah, she knows she can do it a little bit cleaner.
Yeah, I feel like that right too. If she gets it, she's going to pretzel out of that.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you got 2 runs. She can go up and clean it up and do it again.
Overall impression, so everything good from this run still counts. These are, it's a great 2-7 there. The backslide was good. Comes off early on this right 2, but judges taking this all into account, this run and the next run, all the good tricks from it will go to that combined overall impression score.
She's at the point now, though, that she's done that right 2 and come off that side so many times that you know it's coming.
Yeah.
She's going to rock onto that, scissor those skis and press out of that. Because that's how it goes.
That's how it goes. It's nice to see her just hold it together on that last rail trick too, not fall over. That's still maybe a little early, but it's a make enough to count some points as we get back to the top with Finley Good going head-to-head with last year's winner. So the 15-year-old's got her work cut out for her tonight.
Going so big on that back 2, coming in with so much speed, that backslide, 50-50 up to clean rail slide in this final rail switch. Again, she's going up against a legend of Lisa Zimmermann, and she is 15 years old, has the crowd behind her down there. She's just having a time of her life, it looks like.
I mean, I got the whole friend group. Take another look at this. This top, I mean, the heavy head landing.
She kind of does like 180 on, actually, on that one, it looked like. Going a little bit more.
That was some heavy.
Yeah, a lot of impact on that. Looks like a little bit of a flat landing, but my knees can't take that, so better her at 15 than me. But again, a clean run, making it all the way through.
Oh yeah, straight to switch on that last one, and love that electrical box feature. As we go down to Chris Cote, who's got the posse to talk to.
This is the loudest group right here on this entire mountain. This is the Vail Ski and Snowboard Club. Doing it for Finley. You got the crew right there, and you're gaining numbers, right? I see new members of the crew.
Let's go, Finn!
Oh, is that a Carrie Herman there I see down? What up, Carrie Herman, legendary free ski athlete herself, coming to rep the ladies street style. So awesome to see.
And we're right back to the top. This is run 2 of our first head-to-head matchup. Lisa Zimmermann versus Finley Good, Lisa's second run on course.
Again, Lisa showcasing her rail skills. Nice left 2 onto that down rail. She's coming off a little early on this right 2. Can she get it? Oh, pretzel 2, she got it!
There it was.
We've been waiting on that backslide. She's got to be hyped. And what does she have on this last rail? Front swap. Pretz 2, so clean.
The 2P2 to the right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Picture perfect. Tanner did call that one. He said she's been coming off to that side. She's gonna get it next round.
Look at this
does
angle.
that.
Look at this angle.
Tanner vision.
Yeah, that left 2 on, so clean. But this Pretz, 2 Pretz 2. Oh my God, doing it like the pretzel man himself sitting next to me, Tom Wallish.
I'm very proud right now. I love to say that was salted, delicious, perfect pretzel.
I'd eat it. Like Tanner's eating his
Uncrustables right now.
I'm just gonna shout out Crustables right now. You put these things in a toaster and it is bananas.
But
and Lisa,
Finley
you just killed it. And
Finley Good, I'm excited to watch her. She's coming in with so much speed into this top section.
Yeah, this girl's energy right now is lit.
The energy from the crowd at the bottom, I think, is giving it to her.
Oh, changing up the run. That's exciting to see. So it's a 2-run format with both counting, and she's choosing a different line, switching it up for the judges.
Yeah, telling the judges she has variety in her skiing, trying something else. Front surface swap to switch.
Yo.
So much style at 15 years old. It's
She's
so awesome
got
to
like
see her.
a Tackleberry Finn kind of vibe going, you know what I mean? kind of like this one.
I love the switch up of the line, showing some variety. She went to the top of that wall last run, this time using that far skier's right line. Straight to straight on a lot of these, but these are gnarly rails. That one gapping. What do you think? We're gonna see the scores after those two runs. These two head to head at the bottom. Who walks away and moves on to the finals?
I like that she switched it up again, going for broke. You know it's a head-to-head battle. She knows what Lisa just did before her, and she's got to leave it all up on the street style, and that's what she did.
As we wait for the scores, Lisa Zimmermann versus Finley Good. It's a 90 for Lisa and an 80 for Finley Good, and Lisa
So
Zimmermann
close,
is
wow.
moving on to the finals.
What a good start for this head-to-head battle. Coming out swinging.
Wow, that's how you battle it out. Finley, first of all, hey, congratulations. That was amazing, 15 years old. Almost doing it. That was one of the closest battles we've seen yet.
Thank you. Yeah.
To be back next year, but our returning champion here to defend yet again. Congrats on being our first finalist of Dew Tour 2024. You ready to rock and roll? Yes, yes, you are. You're our first finalist of the night, all the way from Innsbruck, Germany.
Innsbruck, Austria. Just
great battle to start things
let
off.
Let everybody know they're a little geography buff over here.
And we're on to our next one. This is a heavy hitting too. Marion Balsamo and Taylor Lundquist going up against each other. The New Mexico natives starting things off. This is going to be 2 runs, both runs counting toward that overall impression.
Back 2.
Winner moves to the finals.
Yeah, that
transfer with some speed.
Such a clean run starting out, coming into this last rail section. What she have for us? Little front swap, Pretz.
All right, let's go.
Wow.
Let's go.
These ladies are coming out hot, and it's so sick to see.
That was a full pull right
She
there.
knows what she has to do too, battling Taylor, so she's coming in a nice clean run. She does a nice lip on back too. Super clean, styly. Doing the gap rail.
That's a long rail. It's 20 feet on that first rail, another 25, 30. Like, that's a lot of metal to slide in one consistent trick.
Again, this course is so tight in between
She had
each
a little
feature.
indie slide right there.
Yeah.
You know, I got the indie slide on the barricade.
Front swap, front 2 to finish. That's a big run. The stage is set now for Taylor Lundquist, the urban master in female free skiing. Let's see if Taylor can put a full run down and make this matchup a heavy hitter.
Like we saw on her qualifying run, that 270 on roll. Oh, snow snake just caught her.
Oh no, Taylor.
Just unfortunate to see, because she laced that rail so clean like we saw in qualifying. We know she has more in the tank. That's why you get 2 runs though.
It just sucks to fall in between a feature, just like setting up for your next trick, a little snow, not where you want it to be while you're scrubbing some speed, and falls over. And with that, we're back to the top. Marion Balsamo again, put that full run down. Does she change it up? Is there a different line she wants to try to improve the technicality of that run? It's up to her now. With that fall from Taylor, doors open. You put a run down here and you can kind of close it.
Yeah, we'll see if she changes it up or not. Looks like she's taking the same.
First run was solid, so.
Yeah, coming out, switch on, front swap.
Wow.
Super clean, making it all the way through that rail. The transfer gap. Straight slide on that waterfall when she have on this last feature. Little back swap.
That's still a sick run.
Yeah.
That still works.
I mean, the switch onto that flat down up top, that is so tech. Like, to land, switch, and immediately go on switch, it's quick.
Yeah, it's so fast in between these features. Switch on, front swap, and holding it to forward again, taking that control of her body.
Here's the pillow line.
Smooth through the pillow line.
Looks like she was trying to go down for a little grab, steez it out, and that back swap just, she locked on and then.
Yeah, that run right there, that was sick. If it's overall impression of 2 runs, like, big up, girl. You killed it.
2 different lines, pretty much puts together 2 almost full runs on 2 different rail lines. It's really impressive. And Taylor's not out of this. A real good run here could still fully convince the judges she deserves to move on, but she's gonna have to make it perfect.
That just snow snake on that first run was just so unfortunate. That 2-on, holding it to switch. She makes it through the snow snake, switch lip on to that down rail. She got back 2, so clean. What's this final rail? Going for the front up. Oh, just skirting out a little bit.
That could have done it, that front side switch up on that final rail. That would have been a really good run.
No, but this 2-on, holding it to switch is so sick. Again, that first run, just the snow snake caught her, and it's so unfortunate to see because you know Taylor has it in the bag. Second run, just putting all the pressure on. This back 2, like she's sleeping. She's done this before, people. She is no stranger. And that just front up, just couldn't hold it.
Tried so hard to stay on there.
I wanted to see that.
I know. And we'll wait for the scores to see who's moving on to the finals of these 2. Oh, it's an 85 and a 70. Marion Balsamo is moving on to the finals.
All right.
Check in with Chris, who's got Marion down there.
Another tight battle. You pulled through. What do you think of this battle format?
It's pretty fun. It's definitely nerve-wracking, I guess.
Well, you've been super consistent so far. Did you save something up for the finals?
I have a few more things that I want to do.
Ooh. I like that. I like that. Low key. Ready for it. Our second finalist of the night. Let's hear it for Marion Balsamo.
She was so nonchalant about, I might have some things in the bag. I don't know. She's going to have to wait to see.
Okay, so we'll have to wait to see as we move on to the third and final head-to-head matchup of the night. It is Eileen Gu up against Drew Hooker. This is a tough head-to-head. Only one can move on to set the stage for our final 3 ladies.
Yeah, we saw Eileen in the qualifier showcasing 3 different 270s on. What does she have for us? Is she going to do it again? That right 2-on the top rail, lip on, front 2 on that down rail, coming in switch, maybe for that switch 2-on, yep, to forward. Nice little style straight slide to that left 2-on. I mean, again, that was so clean.
It's hard to say that's not pretty perfect.
Yeah.
3 270s to the end of every rail. Eileen Goose never ceases to amaze us.
Yeah, making it through all the rails, doing left and right spins. It's just so awesome to see women skiing at this level. I'm so happy that these girls are pushing it to the edge. And also super stoked to see Eileen just mastering all different types of skiing. I mean, she's a half-pipe skier, but now she's a rail skier, she's a slope skier. Again, this lady has 3 Olympic medals.
Yeah.
And she's 20 years old. And she just came from Paris yesterday. She's on a different time zone, but...
We got Drew Hooker represent the USA, though.
Yep.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 412.
Drew Hooker coming in, dropping into the course.
Let's get it.
Switch lip onto that down rail.
I really like that line too.
Oh, front swap. So hyped. Super clean.
Yes, Drew.
Coming in this bottom section.
Oh, Drew Hooker with a full run there. The back swap to close it down.
She's coming out swinging.
Yeah.
She's like, I got tricks too, man. I can do it.
She is not shying away from the battle with one of the current all-time greats in women's
Dude, this is a big international battle. If you think about it, we have China against the United States of America.
Gets my girl from Pittsburgh.
It's bananas if you really think about what's going down right now. This is exciting.
Yeah, I really like Drew's line too. Again, showcasing that front swap on that flat to gap down.
If she can back swap like she just did, but be a little more locked on and like
get the front 2 again,
or
like we
even
saw.
4.
Oh,
I like to put ideas like that into people's heads because like if you're locked on and that back swap, that front 4 is gonna come.
Head-to-head battle, you got to send it in these to make it onto that final run.
Yeah, but to beat this one right here is...
That's run 1. We've got run 2 coming up. So overall impression, see what both these ladies do, then the scores will be handed out at the end. Eileen looks to be going for that wall ride feature to start.
Yeah, taking in some speed to that switch lip, getting all the way up there. Doing that right 2 onto the down, switching up the whole line again. So cool to see. Nice straight slide on that waterfall rail. And then left 2 continuing to.
Handling.
Oh, so clean.
Eileen,
that was an even better run.
With a banger. The switch lip
she likes
onto
that
the wall, the 2 front 2, those were some heaters, Eileen.
Yeah, this switch lip onto that wall. Oh my God, kind of shifties out.
Dude, she's just toying with it at this point.
Yeah, she's having fun out here again. She said it herself, hiking rails again, finding the love of the sport. It's so awesome to see that she's, you know, switching it up. It's awesome to see how great she is at pipe, but it's awesome to see how good she is at rail skiing, again, showcasing her skill level to the highest degree out there too.
Left and right 2, the wall ride, hard press. Drew Hooker has her work cut out for her up against those 2 runs from Eileen Gu.
It's got to give her some motivation though too for herself, knowing what she's capable of.
Yeah, Drew. Let's get it.
Here she is dropping in to the street style course.
I like the bike racks.
Yeah, that is what they are, bike racks.
Yeah.
A little backslide coming into that. What were you calling that, Tom? The power?
Oh yeah, electrical box.
Yes. Oh, just couldn't hold on to that flat down.
It's all right,
battle.
Drew. It's all right, Drew.
Switching it up as well, so 2 variations of the run there. Love to see the different variety and the flavor from both of these ladies as we take another look. It is a bike rack up top, 2 in a row, hopping between. Onto that shipping container, I'm calling that.
That's exactly what it is, Tom.
Thank you, Tanner, for the clarification. And just a miscue there on the final rail feature. You know she wanted... That final rail's been given a lot of trouble to get all the way to the end of this as we wait for the judges' scores. Eileen Gu up against Drew Hooker, and it's Eileen Gu, 95.
Eileen Gu's going through.
Moving on to the finals, and with that, our finalists are set for the night.
Do you think that's the Gu-Tang clan behind her?
Looks like the Gu-Tang clan behind her. Those are her fans. As Chris, you got Eileen for us.
Eileen, so amazing to watch the level of women's skiing rise right in front of our eyes. So congrats on winning that battle. Do you have another gear you can kick into to win this whole thing?
We'll see. You know, I love competing. I love the energy tonight. I'm feeling playful and invigorated, and we'll see what happens. Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Eileen Gu, your final finalist of the night. The finals are about to go down. Let's do this.
Wow, Eileen Gu on a tear, and so much more action to come. We've got 3 ladies in the finals. The final, they'll get 2 runs in this finals. Best run counts. It's a matchup for the ages. So much technicality. Eileen, Lisa, Marion Balsamo, it is a lot about to go down.
Rockstar Energy to help me take it to the next level.
Is this it?
Refresh your senses with a wave of tropical lime flavor. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. In stores now.
Hey there, it's me. Food. Whenever you need me,
Can I get that fried chicken?
I'm ready for you. Especially when you're busy. And you're always busy.
So awesome.
But no matter what, we find time for this. So go ahead and enjoy the moment. Because there's plenty to go around. Keep it easy, my friends. Sincerely, Food. Sincerely, Safeway.
Circle K's new free Inner Circle membership program makes filling up rewarding with everyday fuel discounts every fill-up. Make life a little easier. Start saving on fuel now. Download the Circle K app and join today for free. Circle K's new free Inner Circle membership program rewards you for loving all your favorites with delicious deals and personalized perks. Make life a little easier. Start saving on your favorite food and drinks now. Download the Circle K app and join today for free.
Time to go?
Not yet.
Scan now and use code DEWTOUR for 30% off Corduroy's beanbag chairs.
What's up, everybody? Happy Dew Tour. DC here, tuning in from the VIP tent. It's a fun place to be. We got a good atmosphere here. People are having a good time. We got a nice little view. Looking out at the crowd out there, beautiful people in the house, the stage right there where Snake Hips is going to be taken to. But yeah, we're having a good time out here. Oh, it just got lit. Now it's not lit. Now it's about to be lit. Ryan's got me covered there. But yeah, it's, again, really good times in here. Loving the energy. Been seeing some fun, some great friends come through here. And we got this art wall in here as well. An amazing art wall that these are memories of Dew Tour from all the epic years of past. And these moments were captured by some of the most amazing photographers that have graced the sides of the venues here for Dew Tour. And again, just I was looking through there and so much nostalgia was being stirred up. I was there for a lot of those moments, both on snow and skate as well. And they're getting auctioned off, so there's QR codes on them. And they're getting auctioned off, and all proceeds are going to Boarding for Breast Cancer, so it's going to an amazing cause. So for those of you that have been coming through here, or that are in here right now, can you hear me? If you're looking at these photos and you're like, this is really nice, I like this, you need to go ahead and get one of those and get down on it, because again, proceeds are going to Boarding for Breast Cancer. Much love to our friends from Boarding for Breast Cancer. So that's what we got going on right now, but also, we got the women's street style finals coming your way. So I'm going to go ahead and send it back to the booth. We got Tom Wallish, Tanner Hall, D-Lo, Devin Logan. How are you guys doing? How's it going in the booth there?
Oh my God, we're having such a fun time in the booth. Tom Wallish, T Hall, legends of the sport. Just
Tanner's
watching.
been snacking.
Yo, I'm sorry, the snacks out here are just next level, so I got a little distracted, but we're back.
If you're not out here at Copper Mountain, you live in Colorado, you're missing out because this is so much fun. The crowd, the music, the women's street style finals about to go down. This is awesome.
Yeah, the vibe out here is, this is insane. The people, the crowd, the DJs, the party vibe, everybody's killing it. These women are on fire right now, and we're starting off with Marion Balsamo.
Yeah. And the lights are out now. It's dark. It is time to be street styling under the lights.
Run one
That
of finals.
Switch lip, front up. Oh, does that back two?
Wow.
She does have it.
Wow.
Going huge on that
Oh
last
my God.
back swap.
Oh, no, Marion.
Oh, that still hurts regardless of gender. It does not feel good. I feel for her. That was such a sick run that she was having too.
Oh, the back 270 out of that.
Bro, she just gapped to the end of the pillow line rail.
Yeah.
She did. Let's watch this run again. This top feature, the switch on front up, so clean throughout the whole rail. But this, where she does the huge gap to back two. Oh,
and then this is ridiculous. I don't know if that was just excitement but she laced.
I think she was
and
just
I don't want to
going
watch
quick.
that again.
Oh my gosh.
If she was
dude.
only like 2 inches taller, it would have
Welcome
been.
to the Nutcracker. I just can't believe that happened again. One with the men yesterday and then with Marion just right there, but
So she gets a 50 for that run. We're going to keep this moving. We're moving on to Lisa Zimmermann up at the top here for run 1 of 2 in this final round. All 3 of these women are already on the podium. This is to decide the order.
Defending her title from last year. She starts with that 270 on.
she got
Into
the
this
threats.
right to Pretz. Oh, she wanted it to switch. She knows she has it. We've seen it too in the head-to-head battle. She might be. Oh, is that like triple front swap?
Yeah, that's at least 2 really
Just
quick.
teeny bopping out there. She's practicing. She knows that. Teeny bopping, just beep bopping around.
Beep bopping around, and both of those first 2 runs, not exactly what those 2 ladies wanted. So they're going to look for that second run as we get back up to the top for Eileen Gu. Been dominating all day. Looks to put her first run down in the finals of women's ski street style.
She's always like visualizing before she's dropping in and really seeing it before. And maybe that's like a big key to the success that she's getting going.
Yeah, that right 2 on, lip on, front 2. Kind of, again, showing what she has in those past runs. Switch 2, showing the judges the variety in her real skiing tricks. Another left 2, maybe. Continuing to. Lost a shoe. No.
That is uncharacteristic. That wasn't. She put the feet
That
down.
wasn't human
She
error.
did.
That was not human error.
That's a break?
That's not human error. That's an equipment malfunction.
What do you do as a judge? Do you reward that as a land?
Well,
or?
no, because a shoe came off and she did go down. But when she landed, when the shoe came off, you see it. She was well on her feet and balanced.
I mean, again, Eileen showing.
Sometimes these bindings just pop off like that.
They do just pop off sometimes like that. But again, Eileen was showcasing a run we've seen in the head-to-head battle, and I think she wanted to lock that in and then kind of.
Yeah, she stomped.
Will we see that again from her the second run, or is she just going to up the ante?
That was a break. I bet you a break. I bet you a
again.
break came down and just popped that thing off.
Yeah, just like landing a little on the edge or something. But that she's so good at that run. If I were her, that has got to be the run you go back to.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a clean slate for these top 3 ladies. No one has landed their first run too, so pressure's on.
We're going to get scores, but these are all going to be low scores. But they all had a bobble miscue, and the score comes in for Eileen Gu. It's a 56-6. So Lisa Zimmermann with her run in first with a 63-3.
And I'm really excited to see Marion's second run, to tell you the truth.
Oh my
back,
God.
her back too, off of that transfer rail, and then into that.
And she's
waterfall
back up there after
pillow
that
line.
crash. No stress.
Yeah,
She is such a warrior.
Yeah,
She knows she
beasting
has
right
it
now.
too. That
And,
was so clean.
Dude, her style is lit. Her kit, everything.
That backyard
working.
training is definitely working. She's also a big horse rider. But this switch on, holding it to switch, not doing that front up like we saw. Will she have another back two? She's kind of keeping it a little easy, but I don't blame her. That was a heavy crash on this first run.
Let's go. Let's go.
Front swap, Pretz two.
Okay.
It was clean run.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
Shuffles it.
Really
on that
makes
last
you
one.
wish that first run she made that last rail for sure.
So scales back the technical difficulty a little bit on this run. Does that switch to switch or switch to forward instead of that front swap. But clean through the whole rail for the first time of any woman in the final.
I really can't believe she back two'd out of that first run. That is not a high rail off the ground, and you are going really fast.
Her skiing today has been remarkable, and kudos to her for getting back up there and finishing out the finals. Good work. Stoked to have you back out here and pushing women's skiing, so thank you.
Marion waits for her
Marion.
score. It's a 73-3-3. Moves up into first place for now. 2 more runs to go.
It can hold too. I mean,
Could.
Again,
fall.
you never know, but here's Lisa Zimmermann. We know what she has from those first rounds. We've seen the 2 pretzel 2. Expectations are high. And here she is dropping in to her second and final run at 270 on top rail. Coming into this other one.
Pretzel.
Right to pretzel. Laced it.
Wow.
This is a heavy run. Nice backslide, and what she have into this final rail feature front swap, front swap.
Oh, there it is.
Too, that shifty showing.
There it is.
I got control over this. That was a money run out of Lisa. Wow.
Yeah. That right two pretz too was pretty much picture perfect as well. So.
Again, like Eileen, she's doing two ways, 270s on, showcasing that she can do it both ways, what the judges want to see in that variety of rail skiing. And then, oh my God, this two pretzel two just locks on.
So good.
It was so good.
That was her best one all night.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And the shifty out of this final rail added some flavor.
Yeah, she's doing that front up even before the kink, and then at the kink adding another front up.
That crowd is huge.
I don't think I saw her do that yet today, and that's sick that she's pulling it out for her last and final run.
And it's a 90 for Lisa Zimmermann, moving into the top spot. Marion Balsamo in second, Eileen Gu, the final competitor to go, last to drop, last lady to shake up this podium.
I don't know if she's hasn't had a victory run this year too, so the pressure's on for Eileen, but I think she's gonna rise to the pressure. Two on, lip on, front two, coming in switch. Does she have that switch two? Holding it forward, maybe coming off a little early on that rail. What does she have in this last and final? Two on, continuing to, keeps the shoe, super clean and styly. Give it up for these women, Copper. Wow, what a final.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting to see how the judges go about this.
Some falls on both of all of the first runs, and then great runs from all three ladies in run number
right
2.
Here, that's the only thing.
Yeah, a little early on that switch too.
That's the only thing is what I'm saying right there. And after looking at Lisa's run, I don't know, but the technicality might be a little bit lower, but yeah, I mean, that was perfect at the bottom. This is tough. I'm glad I'm not a judge.
270 frontside 270. It gave her trouble. The ski comes off in run 1. It's perfect in run number 2 as we wait for the judges' score for Eileen Gu. It's a 91.66. Eileen Gu to the top of the podium. And with that, Eileen Gu is the women's ski street style champion at Dew Tour 2024.
Wow, Eileen, just like that, clutch skiing, pulled it through at the end. That was a radical final.
So much fun, honestly, have been so excited and inspired watching all the ladies ski. Lisa, inspiration is always Marion. It's been so much fun. We've competed together since we were like 9 here in Copper also, so it's a full circle moment. I'm happy to be a part of it. Thank you to the crowd for all the amazing energy. We've had such a fun time tonight, and catch me skiing half pipe at 9 in the morning.
Yeah, don't stay out too late tonight. You're not on vacation yet. Half pipe tomorrow morning. Congratulations, your Dew Tour champion, Eileen Gu!
Wow, look at that crowd.
So awesome to see the crowd out here supporting the females at Copper Mountain. What a show that they put on. It was tight, and I'm so happy for these ladies showcasing their skills in skiing. And let's look at this winning run from Eileen Gu. I think what put her on top was that top section showcasing all three 270s, both left and right forward, that switch to, even though she might have not cleaned that rail. Again, the variety of her skiing. She was on it all night. Only saw her fall because she lost the shoe.
Yeah, so close, and she just lays it down on the second and final run. Eileen Gu is your champion. Let's throw it down to DC for the awards and handing out the hardware.
Thank you so much, Tom Wallish and Tanner Hall and Devin Logan. It was a pleasure listening to you all on the call. And everyone here at Copper Mountain, make some noise, round of applause for all the women throwing down out there tonight. That's what's up. You guys are sounding beautiful. Snake Hips is going to be fired up to perform for you all. Well, before we get underway with our podium ceremony, I would like to introduce a very special guest, our award presenter. We have got Master Sergeant Javon Kimball of the U.S. Air Force. Let's give him a big warm welcome out here. And thank you very much, Master Sergeant Kimball, for being here on hand to give out the awards. And before we, well, let's just get right to it. In third, make some noise for Lisa Zimmermann. I'm sorry, that is Marion Balsamo. Marion Balsamo in third. One more time, let's hear it for Marion Balsamo in third place out there. Nice work, Marion. In second place, our champion from last year. Let's hear it for Lisa Zimmermann. One more time, hands together for Lisa Zimmermann in second place. And our champion here for Dew Tour 2024. Let's get loud and proud for Eileen Gu. And one more time, let's hear for your champion out here, doing it at the end of the event when it counted. Eileen Gu and your podium out here for women's ski street style. And also, we got another award to hand out, our Air Force Best Trick, going to Marion Balsamo. Congratulations. And one more time, Copper Mountain, show your love for all these women out here throwing down for you tonight. And Copper Mountain, I got a question for y'all. If you're ready to party, make some noise for Snake Hips. Happy Dew Tour, Copper Mountain.
For all the women, all of our contestants here tonight at Women's Ski Street Style. And big congrats to all the podium winners and Marion on that best trick. Eileen Gu walks away with the top spot as we get ready to check out Snake Hips. The crowd here at Copper Mountain is partying.
Yeah, what a showcase for women skiing on International Women's Day too.
Yep.
So great. And I'm excited for halfpipe tomorrow. Do a little halfpipe skiing with my man T-Hall again.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's
the
gonna be
OGs are coming
lit.
out.
It's gonna be a good get together for old time's sake.
But now,
I'm getting really excited for that. But yes, right now,
I might need to go on there.
yeah, I might go get in the crowd myself.
This is what Winter Dew Tour is all about. I mean, a huge crowd, good music, great sporting to watch. We've got the men's street style up next. We got so much action. It is just such a fun time here at Copper Mountain. It's been an absolute blast having Tanner and Devin here to talk women's ski street style, watching all that action. We're about to get out there and get our hands into the mix out there with the party. That looks pretty fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna go party.
You're gonna go party?
I'm gonna go party right now.
Yeah, I might.
Yeah, and we got the women of street style, Mary Walsh, and some snowboarders coming up right now. You know what I mean? And I'm going to go party.
Tanner's going to go party.
Yeah, I'm out of here, yo.
We got men's snowboard street style coming on later. But first, we got the women coming on here to talk. We've got a lot of action coming up, and we've got lots more action tomorrow coming from Copper Mountain. It's been an absolute blast. We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for having me,
Tanner's
guys.
gone.
We'll see you later.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
Hey there, it's me. Food. Whenever you need me, I'm ready for you. Especially when you're busy. And you're always busy.
So awesome.
But no matter what, we find time for this. So go ahead and enjoy the moment. Because there's plenty to go around. Keep it easy, my friends. Sincerely, Food. Sincerely, Safeway.
It's me, America's sweetheart, and I just love having a blast. The Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Kids party? Having a blast. Stuck in an elevator? Having a blast. Winning. Losing. Having a... Probe me already. Blast. I can have a blast anytime, anywhere.
And with anyone?
Mountain Dew Baja Blast. In stores everywhere.
I, too, am having a blast.
Looking for what comes next? For that moment when everything finally...
1 minute!
Whichever path you choose, it starts here.
Get ready to unleash their inner athlete. From their first turns to that first drop, first air, to the first time they leave you in the dust. Copper has the terrain to grow their skills, build their confidence,